Hey y'all, this is Brett, Spofford Homestead. I was out here picking strawberries. Thought I'd grab the camera for a minute, see what's going on around here. Got some pretty good looking strawberries. Some of them some of them picked a little early. That one. But we get about that much a day. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. They some good sized strawberries though. This is our first year for these to produce. We put them out last year and you get a few, but the first year ain't near as good as the second year. We got a good heavy box of greens, I guess you could say. Lots of strawberries done inside. You pull it back, it's loaded with green and turning strawberries both. Hard to have a good harvest this year. Next year will probably be better. We'll be able to spread them out some more and thin these plants out, hopefully move some to another box. I intended to last year and didn't get it done, but probably need to show you the onions. I've done 2 or 3 videos about onions. Let's go to the onion bed. Finally made it over here. Everything catches my attention. You can see our onions are starting to fill out. That's Alyssa Craig. It's either a long day or intermediate day. I'm thinking it's a long day. I've been calling it a long day. They are slow about growing. Really made for a more northern climate, but at least they're starting to fill out. This is our 3rd year growing them. You can see every one of them starting to get some size and shape to them, but the white part above the onion on the trunk, it hadn't shrunk down yet. It's still growing. Now these was onion bulbs I bought at the hardware store. This half. They're doing really good. They got some good sized onions in there. They haven't shrunk down and got where they'd fall over yet either. But we're getting closer. I'm out here all the time looking at them. I have cut the buds off the top. I didn't want them to bud out and put the seeds out just yet. These on the end, I watched a channel called Homestead Heart, and she cuts her greens off before she harvests her big onions. She said it makes them grow. So I've tried a few. I've never done it. I always break the buds off the top, keep the seeds from coming out. You could do a better job weeding, but it's rained so much. I'm actually out here a little earlier than what it seems. It looks kind of dark, but it's fixing to rain again. I'm just in between the storms. Bongo just cannot be quiet today. He has barked at everything that moved this afternoon. I guess he wanted to be on the video. I think pick some mustard greens and cut some of it because it's getting out of control again. Our cabbage are starting to put on heads. I done cut a broccoli and a cauliflower. You can see the broccoli's already getting good size. Cauliflower's starting to turn color, so I've been cutting them. They ain't as big as I want them to be, but they're getting a odd color. I had to pause for a minute. I had to explain to my dog that everything doesn't have to be barked at. Of course, neighbor's dogs now is going to bark because he barked. They all get to bark. I was going to show the little gem potatoes. So far I have not seen one for sure pop up. That's the long slim area there of dirt. But it is cracking and busting open, so that's a good sign for potatoes. I'm hoping that means they're pushing up. They didn't bud out like I'd like them to. The eyes never did get really big, so they're probably taking a while. I'll work on the elderberry. Now here in the middle was some potatoes that Cindy had put back out of store-bought potatoes. When they start putting on high, she'll push them back and hold them so I can plant them. I do have one or two down this end. I'm pretty sure these was the red little gems. The purple was on the other end I showed you. But the ground is cracking here too, so I just keep my fingers crossed that they'll push on up. Spaghetti squash, it's hanging on. It has good days and bad days right now. It's the crazy weather. It's cold one night, warm the next. Pours one night and dry the next. I'm sure it don't know what time of the year it's in either. Well, I guess you can say I'm being a little selective about what I'm showing today. I hope to do a garden tour here in a few days when the weather straightens up and it quits raining for a day or two. Now, as far as shed wars goes, I'm supposed to give a tip. With the weather the way it is, I haven't been able to do a whole lot. I've got a few things out last minute. But as far as peppers go, I've got most of my peppers out, and several of them is started putting pepper on. And they're small plants. I guess my tip, you start peppers out, don't let them mature peppers when they're this small. Go by and pick them off. Let the first couple peppers go. The plant really needs to mature, the roots need to grow, it just needs time. And they'll all start a pepper right quick, which is a good thing. You know they're actually trying to produce. I thought a good way to finish this video would be do a weigh-in. Got my bucket full of stuff I got from outside. Got my bag of mustard greens. Got my bag of mustard greens. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But it's 2.45 pounds of mustard greens. And we got 2.05 pounds of strawberries and peppers and a little broccoli, a little cauliflower, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's 4.5 pounds. Ain't too bad for today. We'll have some tomatoes for too long. Y'all have a good rest of the week.